everybody, Blugoblin here on behalf of DarkAvengerINCPlus. I'm here with a special video. I'm here to complete Mike Spider Slayer's mission. You know, talk about a comic or two that's part of your favorite, or a comic that has a special meaning to you, or something like that. Yeah, this is a late submission for the mission because I joined DarkAvengerINCPlus unfortunately after that mission was already done, but I want to do it anyway because I got a couple of things here that I want to talk about. The first thing I want to talk about is this. Amazing Spider-Man number 544. Now, before you put down your hate comments asking me why the hell are you talking about One More Day, why is that so special to you? Well, I really thought about this, and I got to give props to my student, the Mount Vernon kid. I loved his story about Amazing Spider-Man 375, which I got that issue, by the way, and it was good. The reason why I wanted to talk about this is because my story concerning this, it's not anywhere near on par with his story about Amazing 375, but this does have a special meaning to it. This book right here, this is part 1 of One More Day, which was the only part of this 4-part piece of crap story that I actually kind of liked. You know, the whole thing with Spider-Man confronting Iron Man while being on the run and stuff. That stuff was alright. This was the only part of One More Day that I actually sort of cared about. But this book was actually the very first comic book I ever bought at Arkham Comics, which is where I met my girlfriend, Jennifer. It's true. I actually remembered the first comic book I ever bought at Arkham Comics. And speaking of Jennifer, that's her texting me right now. I'll be right back after this message. Simple little I love you message from my girlfriend. I apologize for that. But yeah, the first comic book I ever bought at what I would consider my second home, Arkham Comics. It's where I met my girlfriend. But the actual book itself, the story, it's okay. But if I were to give this particular issue a star rating, I'd give it a 2. Because I give it a 2, maybe 2.5 stars, and that's the best one. And this is the best issue of One More Day. But I don't think I could part with this because of the fact that it was the first book I ever bought, and it's where I met my girlfriend. So there you go. Now another book I want to talk about. Now I got a couple of books here that I consider personal treasures in my collection. And in this collection, the first thing I want to talk about is this book right here. I don't know how well the light can get it here, but this is DC Comics Presents number 26, Superman and Green Lantern. Let me see if I can get some better lighting here. I don't know how well that'll do, but that's a little better. You're probably thinking, why is this issue so treasuring to me, or whatever you want to say? Well, there's a reason why. The story involving Superman and Green Lantern, it's okay for what it is. But the reason why I love this book is because the intermission in this Superman Green Lantern story, there's a 16-page intermission which gives us a preview of Wolfman and Perez's new Teen Titans. This is the actual first appearance of the new Teen Titans. First appearance of Raven, Starfire. First appearance of this lineup of the Teen Titans. My personal favorite lineup for the Titans. Personal favorite is in this book. The first panel we see Starfire in. Robin looks up and goes, "A golden girl? Who are you?" And and it's like they instantly hit it off. This is great. This is a treasure for my collection. Value-wise, it's not worth that much. It's probably worth like $20 or something like that. It's not hardly worth anything. But on a personal level, this is a treasure for me because it was the first appearance of my personal favorite lineup of the Teen Titans, the Wolfman and Perez run. The last book I want to talk about here is another personal treasure of mine, and y'all have seen this before on my channel, but I don't think anybody on Dark Avenger Inc. has seen this. I don't know. But this is another one of those books that's not really worth that much, but for me, on a personal level, it is a treasure. And it's this. Oh yeah. Batman number 181. The first appearance of Poison Ivy. Anybody who knows me personally knows that Poison Ivy is my absolute favorite female villain in comics, period. I've always loved Poison Ivy. She has always had that unique charm to her that I could never turn away from. I've always had a place in my heart for Ivy. And this was her very first book. And in here, the cheese factor is in effect, because this was God knows how long ago. I don't want to open it up. It's already kind of beat up a little bit, but on a personal level, this is a personal treasure in my collection because it's my Ivy's first appearance. And here, Poison Ivy is first depicted as a femme fatale villain who can control people with kiss instead of killing them. And her main goal in her first book is to take control of Batman. She doesn't succeed, but that's her main objective, is to commit crimes and take control of Batman. She wants to make Batman her property, so to speak. And it's really dated material, really dated dialogue. But if you're a hardcore Batman fan, you will love this book to death. This is good stuff for any true fan of Batman. If you're just a casual fan of Batman, you probably won't appreciate work like this. I mean, it's along the lines of the whole Adam West, Burt Ward stuff. And I kind of feel like this is how Poison Ivy could have been if she was in the Adam West TV show. And I if loving cheeseball Batman stuff is a bad thing, well then label me a bad boy, because I love that stuff. I like both aspects of Batman. But right here, this is one of my treasures. And this is, again, a book that I got at Arkham Comics. Well, there's my submission for Mike Spider Slayer's mission. Sorry for being so late. I missed out on doing this, but I wanted to do it anyway. So there you go. I hope you all appreciated watching this. And subscribe to Dark Avenger Inc. and DarkAvengerINCPlus. Follow them on Facebook. I'll put the links in the description. That's all I got. So until next time, everybody, I'll see you later.